It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, Young. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Dalton. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is You have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Inside the 40. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On 1st and 10, here's Young. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Another run here with Hubbard. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
They get 22 yards there. It's a Carolina 1st down. From the gun, it's Young. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Young. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment. Now Young. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick 6.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his... teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. Now Dalton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Throwing is Young. And he's in. Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Hillage forward for maybe a yard. Ashawn Robinson there on the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll be near the 1st down marker Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. On play action, Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Hubbard. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. To throw is Young. Quick throw here is complete. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. They send him right out of the slot. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Young to throw on 1st down. That's out quickly into the hands of Thielen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw, Young. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Here's Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at him, and he still has it. He gets the sack.
Seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. To throw is Dalton. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. On the give, it's Hubbard. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On the bootleg, it's Young. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 32 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll run with Pacheco. And And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Hubbard. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2. Now it's Dalton. That's taken in. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks. But then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's going to get it. Big 2-point conversion there. Instead of being down 12, now the lead is only 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Hubbard. And he will get into the end zone. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Mahomes. Going up top. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here's Hubbard. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Panthers 44, Chiefs 34.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy.
Hey, we're good.
To number 1, Xavier Worthy. A 28-yard gain.
I don't need to.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Hey, 57. We're good.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Travis Kelce. A gain of 12.
Yellow.
First down,
We're
Chiefs.
good.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Yellow. 43.
They put Kelce in motion.
We're good.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is caught. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, any... You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
They put Kelsey in motion. They'll run here. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. To throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Pacheco, first down and more. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC. They'll drop to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. 15.
A run with Pacheco. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Look at play action with Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Butker to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. They'll go down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.